morning guys, myself Ankush Gupta here at the GATE Coach, and today I am going to discuss how can you prepare for GATE 2021 exam in coming 75 days. Okay, as I can say based on my experience right now, as Diwali is coming, until Diwali there will be I can divide the students into two categories. First category are those where the students have completed at least one cycle of their syllabus, and second, the students who are still planning or still thinking to start their preparation for GATE 2021 exam. So this video is for both of those students, especially for those who are still planning how can we prepare for the upcoming GATE 2021 exam. How can we start our preparations? Okay, going to discuss some tips, tricks, methods. I will give you the roadmap. How can you prepare for GATE 2021 exam in chemical engineering to get minimum 60 to 70 marks or maximum 80 marks. Okay, in next 3 months, next 75. So just do the things in a smart way, because now we have a limited time. So we can't do the hard work only, we have to do the hard work in the right direction. Okay, so we have to go with the proper strategy. And remember one thing in GATE exam, that is one competitive exam. No one is going to check your methods, your steps, what you are using to solve the answer. Only they will check your answers. If your answers are correct, you will get full marks, otherwise 0 marks or negative, depending on the thing. Okay, so to help you in that, how can we do the analysis? How can we do the proper planning? I am here with some in-depth analysis of last 5-year papers, and based on those last 5-year papers, I can conclude one thing. Yes. The weightage of each and every subject in GATE exam, the average weightage of last 5 years is like this, where you can see in process calculation to CT, 10 technical subjects, and math and aptitude, 2 non-technical subjects. The average weightage is like this. Okay, they have asked 1 mark question, 2 marks question like this in each year, and I did all this analysis just for you. This is for 2020. You can see the subject-wise weightage of each subject in GATE exam. FM 9 marks, MT 13 marks, CRE 13 marks, CT 4 marks, economics only for 1 mark. In 19, economics was for 4 marks, CRE 12, MT 9, CT 7 marks. In 18, thermo was for 6 marks, while in 19, thermo was for 12 marks. So you can see the analysis I have did. 17, 16, all these things are there. So I am not going to discuss all that part. You can check the PDF, this presentation, in the video description. Okay, this is the average marks, average weightage of each subject in GATE exam. So what is the smart way to prepare for GATE exam, to start our preparation for the GATE 2021 exam in 75 days? The smart way, the proper strategy will be, if I will utilize my remaining time for next 75 days on those subjects which has highest weightage, plus the probability to score good marks in those subjects is also high. So my focus should be on that. Okay, so here I have divided all these subjects in few categories, like in which group you should prepare. Okay, math and FT, CRE PDC, EAT mass, thermo FM, and these 4. So I will give you the roadmap to get marks in GATE exam minimum, 80 marks in GATE exam minimum. For the people who are going to start their preparation, you can 70 marks as your goal minimum. For the people who have completed their cycle at least once, you can set 80 marks minimum as your goal. Okay. So the people who have completed the syllabus at least once, how can you revise? Okay, so you can revise like this. Math and aptitude, 13 plus 15, almost for 28 marks. And for 28 marks, the best part about this subject is, this group is, this 13 and 15 marks part, if you see total weightage is about 28 marks. Okay, and you can easily secure 24 to 26 marks in GATE exam. Okay, why I left 2-3 marks for English section, because English section is you can say some uncertain part, because the syllabus is very vast there. If you know the things, you will get marks. If you don't know, then no one can help you in that. Okay, so that's why maximum easily you can secure 24, 26 marks. And if I talk about mathematics, so if you compare all other streams in GATE, so the level of mathematics questions in chemical engineering, I find that it is little easy. Okay, so you can do that. It's not like the mathematics we used to study in BTech. The level in BTech was difficult, but in GATE it is easy, although the syllabus is same. CRE-PDC, the weightage is 20 marks total, and the best part is you can easily secure 16 to 18 marks. 16 to 18 marks there. Okay, without any problem. Just do the syllabus, class notes, get previous year questions and test series. That's it. That is more than sufficient. And if you still got some time, then do the assignments. Okay. And next set is these 4 subjects. Normally people don't care about these 4 subjects because they think we have 2 months only. So let's focus on the big subjects like fluid. But listen guys, we are there to score marks. We are not there to do any research, because we have the limited time frame. So we have to do the things in a proper manner. Okay. So these 4 subjects are highly scoring. You can easily secure good marks here, because the weightage of these 4 subjects is about 16 marks, and you can easily get 12, 13 marks there. Minimum. Okay. Similarly, heat and mass, thermo and FM. These 4 subjects have less scoring, I can say, because the probability to get 100%, 80% or 90% marks in these 4 subjects is relatively low as compared to these subjects. Why? Because the syllabus of these 4 subjects is you can say 50% scoring, 50% conceptual. Okay. Luckily, from last 2-3 years in heat and mass, they are asking questions from the scoring part only. So people can score easily in these 2 subjects. But on an average, I will say this is the thing which you should focus. How can you get the 16 marks? Okay, so here if you see math and apti 28 marks. Marks you can obtain 24, 26 easily. CRE, PDC 16, 18 out of 20. PC, MO, Eco, CT 13, 15 marks easily out of 15. Heat mass 11, 13 marks out of 20. 18, 20, because I told you 50% is scoring, 50% conceptual. So on an average 11 to 13 marks you can easily secure. The scoring part you have to do like in heat transfer, if I say heat exchangers, conduction through composite walls, Fourier's law, radiation, boiling condensation. These are some scoring and important topics. Okay, because if you see in last 5-year papers, they ask 4 questions from the boiling and condensation. Okay, plus dimensionless numbers. These 2 subjects and FM has many dimensionless numbers which you should read, which you should memorize easily. Mandatory, it is mandatory for you to memorize all them, because in last 5 years they have asked almost 4 questions on dimensionless number. 2 times they have asked Prandtl number. Okay, so you should know that. And if I talk about fluid mechanics, Hagen-Poiseuille equation, scoring topic, pumps, scoring topic. In last 5 years they have asked 4 or 5 questions on friction factor and pumps only. Okay, so that's how I can say these almost 50% marks is scoring, and the remaining 50% are conceptual. Although from last 2-3 years they are asking mostly scoring top questions. Okay. You can see by yourself, otherwise we will discuss all that part in another video. So if you want me to upload another video on the topics which are important from each subject, then I can do that as well. Just mention that in the comment section. Okay, I will make a video on that as well. But in this video, I am talking about strategy to get minimum 60-70 marks. If you see 28, 20, 48 and 16, 64 and 20, 74, 84, 1600 marks. So total 100 marks are there. Total is 100 marks. Okay, and minimum I can get 24, 16, 40, 53, 64 and 8, 72 marks. Easily, just by doing some proper planning. 26, 18, 42, 57, 70 and 80. 72 to 80 marks. This is the roadmap, guys. Okay, so what should I do in next 75 days? First, I will do math and aptitude. How can I do that? Because these subjects are you can't do in one day. So what you can do mathematics and aptitude for 30 minutes each daily. Okay, and that's how you can see that after 4 weeks, 5 weeks, your entire syllabus will be covered and you will feel comfortable in math and aptitude part, where you can easily get 24, 26 marks out of 28. And see, one more interesting thing here. Let me take this cyan color. These 4 subjects, math, aptitude, PDC, CRE, these 4 subjects. If you see the GATE exam, the total marks is 28, 20, 48 marks. The weightage of these 4 subjects is about 48 marks only for these 4 subjects. Means almost 50% marks, 50% questions they ask from these 4 subjects only, where you can easily get 16, 40 to 54 marks. 44, sorry. 40 to 44 marks. Out of excitement I said 54, it is 44. So out of 50, almost 50% weightage these 4 subjects has only. So next 75 days, first I will do these 4 subjects. Because 50% marks, these 4 subjects has 50% weightage, where I can easily get 40-44 marks minimum. Okay, means cut off तो यहीं से qualify हो जाएगा. So if any one of you just thinking about to qualify only, just to qualify the GATE exam, just to get clear the cut off, so just read these 4 topics, 4 subjects, you will qualify. Okay, until and unless cut off didn't raise to 45 plus. Okay, anyways, then these 4 subjects, normally people ignore them, but these are very important. You can see, you can score 13-50 marks, 13 to 15 marks out of 16 in these 4. Okay, these are very simple, small and scoring subjects. Technically, if you are reading these subjects for the first time, still you can complete all these 4 subjects in 1 week. Okay, by doing some proper planning and consistent efforts. Then these 4 subjects. So if I am starting for the first time, till now I haven't studied anything, but now I am starting my preparation. So first I will do these 2 to 4, 8. These 8 subjects, because out of these 8 subjects, I can get 50-60 marks from these 8 subjects only. So this is the smart work, guys. Okay, but it doesn't mean I am encouraging you to skip all the subjects. No, I am just telling you on first priority you should do these, because on first priority I should do that part where I can score more. Like if I talk about the CRE, in CRE as well there are 2 parts. Okay, I have divided these subjects for you in 4 categories, in 2 categories, highly scoring and less scoring. Okay, so here, like if I talk about CRE, so it can be divided into 2 parts, 1 and 2. Or I should say like this, CRE1 and CRE2. So now if I think I have given 1 week to complete this subject, including GATE questions, test series and all. So what will I do in that 1 week? I will spend most of the time in CRE1. Why? Because the weightage of this part is about 10 marks, 10 to 11 marks. Okay, and for CRE2 the weightage is only 1 to 2 marks. So what do you think? Should I spend more time in this or this? Obviously in this part, because अगर maximum marks ज़्यादा हैं तो score भी तो ज़्यादा कर पाऊँगा ना. यहाँ तो maximum ही 2 है, तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा भी किया कितना 2 marks से score कर सकता हूँ, क्या फायदा? So that's why I should give more time on this part. Okay, and like this thermo. In thermo we have 2 parts: basic thermodynamics, solution thermodynamics. Solution thermodynamics weightage is about 6 marks if I see last 5-year papers. Basic thermo only 2 marks on an average. It can vary, but on an average like this. So, and these 6 marks are highly scoring. You can score 100% marks on these 6. You can see the last 5-year papers, last 28 paper, solution thermo, they have asked all the scoring questions. If you know the equation, if you know the terms, just write down the equation, put the values, do calculation, you will get your answer. That is solution thermo for you. Okay. Basic thermo, obviously less scoring because the syllabus is vast and weightage is only 3-4 marks out of 100. Similarly, here I have eco, I have math, I have FT, I have CT, I have process calculation, I have PDC, I have MO. These are the subjects which are highly scoring. And the weightage of these subjects is about 65 to 70 marks, where you can easily get 55, 60 marks minimum. The weightage of here, CRE2, basic thermo, FM, heat, mass, which is about 25-30 marks, where minimum you can get 12-13 marks easily. But here, minimum you can get 50-55 marks easily. Okay, so you can see on which subject I should spend more time if I am starting for the very first time. Okay, so this is something I want to tell you guys. Otherwise, we are also starting a fresh batch for chemical engineering aspirants who are preparing for GATE 2021 exam from November 1, where we will cover all these subjects, all the scoring topics, less scoring topics, all subjects. Entire syllabus we will cover in 350 to 400 hours in next 75 days, where we will tell you some other things as well, how to write the GATE exam, how to approach the questions, how to do the time management, how to do your how to improve your mistakes, all the things. How can you memorize the equations in a limited time? All these things we will discuss in the classes. So if any for the people who have completed their preparation by self, you can join this batch to give the finishing touch to your subject, so that you can get the top rank in GATE 2021 for the guaranteed. Okay, and for the people who are still thinking how to start, then that is the best opportunity for all of you to join this course, which is starting from November 1. The fees, all that part you can discuss with the management, you can call on the number. So this is something, guys. The tagline is as well says, give the finishing touch to your preparations for those people who have completed their syllabus by themselves. And for the people who are starting, now you have the chance to complete the entire syllabus in next 75 days, including test series, minimum time, maximum opportunity, low risk, high gain. And last, I will want to say thank you guys. So that's all from my side in this video. See you next time. All the best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be happy. Thank you guys.